This is the twirly end of a mobile, an electronic mobile that plays music. I've taken it apart. I had to actually make a triangular key in order to get some of these screws out. These are normal screws. So this sort of rotated in time with music. I'm just going to take it apart and see what's in there. This is the motor end. There's a drive cable, I think, that runs down an arm which goes in here, there, and that causes this to rotate. It looks like it's a DC motor with gearbox, but have a quick look. Then we'll have a look at the other side, which has got the electronics in it, which plays, I think, Mozart. Mozart, Bach, Nature or Island. I'm not entirely sure who the composers Nature and Island are. But they must be composers. They're in there with Mozart and Bach. Yeah, no idea what's going on there, but I think I might just pop the back off what I assume is a gearbox. There's a clutch on it as well, some sort of slipping mechanism, so if the arms that rotated were caught up on anything, then it would just give way. Don't really have any use for this anymore. What's in there? Let's see. So that's come out. Ish. Let's have a look. It's a gearbox with, yes, DC motor here. So that's quite a nice gearbox, belt driven. Where's the, so the clutch mechanism is actually in the key, in the gears there somewhere, and it's belt driven, so there's no way that's going to jam up. Yeah, it's quite interesting. There's just contacts here for an electrical connection down to the motor. Why there's 3 terminals, I'm not sure, especially as one of them doesn't actually connect to anything. Right, so this is the electronics end. There's the connections for the arm that went down to the motor part I just took apart. Battery holder here. That just looks like 2 wires running off to the arm. Got a nice slide switch here. That's for off, medium and loud volume. I don't know what this is here. I don't think there's a switch. On the other side there's a little teddy bear or something. I don't think there's a switch. Oh no, that's interesting. Looks to be an IR sensor and a LED maybe, so I don't understand that. Maybe there's, or maybe that's some sort of touch control, so it's sensing touch or something. I didn't know that. No idea that was there. And this circuit board here, this is the one that contains bits of Beethoven and, well, it's not Beethoven, is it? Mozart and Bach. No Beethoven. Right, what we got here? So it's transistor. Okay, some cheap switches, just carbon pads pressing on the PCB, and some sort of IC there. Pull those off. So I don't think I want to keep this, so I'll probably decap that and have a look and see what's underneath it. What have we got there? That's just a post hole, I think, isn't it? Okay, so that's going to be some pretty modern chip, I think. It's a tiny one, and not a lot in the way of markings on there. Quite a lot on the other side though. Approval date 2008, Island Pond. There's a few capacitors, probably a transistor and a resistor, and that's it. Okay, we'll have a go at decapping that. I was a bit curious as to what's in here, because if that's just a connector that's going up to the spinning motor and gearbox at the top, there's quite a lot going on there. It may be that it's just a long hole, so that there's plenty of support for the rod that goes up to the other end. And yeah, it feels quite light. It doesn't feel like there's much in there at all. Let's just take everything apart and see what's in there. I think the only thing I'll keep of the mechanics here is probably going to be the gearbox. Oh, okay, some contacts there, spring-loaded contacts. Might keep those. Be able to make a connector out of that at some point in the future. 3-pin connector. I have done that sort of thing in the past. Let's just strip this down. It's a bit strange. There's a lot of mechanical, yeah, springs. So that must have been spring-loaded. So it's spring-loaded contacts and spring-loaded connector. Okay, the cover's spring-loaded, so that would slide up and down. And the connector pins spring-loaded. So that's just something to protect the contacts when the arm's not plugged in there. Okay. Nothing particularly interesting after all. There's a mechanical latch there for latching this onto something. Okay.